Hey YouTube, if you just watched another video that I made, my cat is like playing with this toy. It's like the cutest thing I've ever seen. That made me feel like a lot better for a minute. If you watched my video earlier where I talked about how I was having a bad day, I'm clearly wearing the same thing. This is a continuation of that. I'm still having a bad day. So later on the night, I just was hanging out with people. My cat has like commandeered this cardigan that I really like. He like somehow, I don't know, like got it bunched up on the ground in like the shape of his body, and he's just like always hanging out on it now. It's really cute, but he's like cuter, so I'm just letting him take over it. I don't know. Oh my god, this is not about my cat. I was just out with friends, and it's a nice time, you know. We did karaoke, and of course, because I'm going through this breakup, every love song, every song, of course, I'm like, it was hard for me. Everything is hard for me. Usher is hard for me. Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles is hard for me right now, because apparently that's the person that I am today. I think it's not like I like dragged down the mood of the entire night. It's not like people didn't like me. It's not. I'm just like frustrated right now because I can see it. I can see when I'm out with people. I can see it right now. I can see that I'm worth something. That I'm cool and smart. That I have a lot going for me, and that I have big ideas. That I'm worth something. Like, I'm very frustrated with myself right now because I was out earlier. I'm wearing this shirt. I shouldn't have worn this shirt. The shirt is like skin tight. It's too tight. You can see like all my rolls in this shirt. Shouldn't have worn this shirt. I just felt so uncomfortable and gigantic in my body the entire night. I just felt very, 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 very ugly, like, the entire night. Like, as if that even matters. Like, it's, like, so narcissistic to be focusing on how ugly you are for an entire night when you're with friends who you care about and you're just hanging out with your friends. And, like, everything is reminding me of this person. Everything. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed that it was the medication. That it was the medication, guys. That I wasn't doing this on my own, because not taking this is making me feel crazy. I don't like using that word. It's not like, I mean, I had so many good experiences today, like, just good experiences, and I appreciated them. I appreciate my experiences, guys. I appreciate the people in my life. I appreciated my Uber driver who just now, like, told me that he, like, gave up his entire life. This is white 38-year-old white dude in, like, a starched button-down, who was telling me that he, like, used to work corporate. He lives in Naperville, like, that he, like, used to work corporate, and that he, I guess, decided to, like, give it all up because he didn't want to just live his whole life with no purpose and just to make money. So he's like now interning at a yoga studio and I guess driving for Uber. And we had a really good conversation and we talked about the meaning of life and we talked about God and we talked about science and spirituality and we talked about all this shit. And it was like a great conversation at the end of the night. He was like, I mean, when he dropped me off, he was like, good luck with everything. Like, clearly wanted to chat with me more. That's cool. Like, I like when things like that happen, you know? I like these, like, chance encounters with people who are finding themselves and interested in the world. I like to be plugged in. There's nothing wrong. Like, there's nothing wrong with anything that happened today. And I'm so annoyed that I feel so bad right now. And consistently, I felt so bad off and on all day. I'm very self-conscious and very insecure and very self-hating. And I'm very annoyed that this is just like who I am when I'm not on medication, I guess. And I'm working on all the things, right? I'm working on losing weight, guys. I'm gonna lose the weight. This time. And maybe the next relationship that I'm in, that's going to be the time too. I've been in a lot of long-term relationships. I've been engaged. There have been multiple times in my life where I thought I was with the person I would be with for the rest of my life. I know I'm only 29. Like, I know that, you know, I know I'm only 29. I know you don't have to know right now. I know you don't have to know. I just feel old. I feel like I've been married and divorced like 10 times. I feel like I've figured out what I wanted to do with my life like 10 times. I feel like I'm in this like cycle, but everything is also just the same or something. I don't know. I guess this is just life. I don't want to have an existential crisis all the time. I don't want it to be this big and this huge. I don't want everything to be this meaningful. I don't. Why does it have to be? Why is everything connected to systems of oppression and injustice? Sometimes I just want something simple. Simple and easy to understand. And something that doesn't hit so deep that you feel like you can see the parts of yourself that are breaking, like right in front of you. I know that I'm worth something. And I see that, like I see what other people see in me. I see how other people like me. I see how I bring joy to other people. I don't get it. I don't get, like, why I'm sabotaging myself or something. Like, I don't get why I can't just be happy with what I have and who I am. And this body, like, this like 185-pound body or whatever it is. And I know it's because of society, right? And I know it's because of my experiences and everything that I've been through or not been through. Anyway. Typically, on a night like this, I would urgently text everyone I know and tell them that I need help, that I'm panicking, that I just can't calm down, that I can't be okay, that the thoughts are getting deeper and I don't know where they're going and I'm scared. And eventually someone will respond, someone will talk to me. But it's 2 a.m. Like, I don't want to do that to people anymore. It's such a burden. It's such a burden to do to people. I mean, I don't know. We do need community. If you need to do it to me, I'm okay with it. Do it to me. Because I understand. I understand the 2 a.m. breakdown. I understand how terribly vast this loneliness is. And I know that we all experience it. It's not like it's gone if you're in a relationship. Life is terrifying. All right. It's time for a clean face on bed. I hope you are well. And I hope your day is a day you can get through. Later, y'all.